Hi folks, one of the reasons I prefer Gmail over other free email services such as Yahoo and Hotmail is that I can easily create unlimited filters to block out spam as well as unwanted messages. I can also use these filters to direct certain incoming messages to my preferred destinations. If there are messages I wouldn't like to show up in my inbox immediately, but would like to store them for future reading, then I could create a filter to help me achieve that as well. In the next video I will show you how to use Gmail filters to stop losing your important emails. Alright, let's get right to it. Let's say I wanted to make sure these important emails get to my inbox and are easily recognized. Here's what I'm going to do to make it happen. I'm going to select an email like this. Now I'm going to click More Actions, filter messages like these. Now here I'm going to insert, and this is vital, we're going to click this test search to make sure our keywords match. Whoops, like this. Well, they match anyway. Alright, now once we've tested our words, let's go to the next step. Here we can select a wide variety of filtering options Gmail has to offer. This time I'm gonna select never send it to spam because it's important email and I don't want to lose it. Now I'm gonna apply the label to these emails. I'll create new label and I'm gonna enter like this. Alright. A label is the text that appears before the subject line of the email, so you can easily recognize that it's a filtered message. Now I'd like also to apply this filter to 4 conversations below these. Alright, create a filter. Let's check it out. As you can see, we got this label right here, and these are filtered emails. Now green is not as easy to recognize, so we might want to change the color. Let's just click the little arrow right here and select red. Now these emails really stand out. But there's another thing I'd like you to know about making emails stand out from the crowd. It's this little star icon right here. What this allows you to do is star messages, and later when you click this button you will see the starred messages pretty easy. Now let's say we wanted to star every filtered message, so we're gonna click on our label and we're gonna select all and click more actions, add star. Pretty easy. Now let's check it out. Now we have not only the label right here, but we have this message starred. Alright, here's yet another way to star all messages filtered by a particular filter. Here's what you're gonna do. We click settings, filters, let's edit the filter, the screen just as we saw it before, and this time we select store it. Pretty easy. Now apply it to 6 conversations below and click update filter. Inbox. Yes, it's really that easy. Alright, well, that's a pretty neat way to make sure you don't lose any of your emails. And now I will show you how to fight spam with Gmail's built-in filters. Let's move on. Receive a new spam message, I usually use the conventional spam buttons to report spam. Basically I select a message like this and click report spam. Real easy. Now it has been moved to the spam folder where I can probably find it somewhere. Let's say a good email has been placed in the spam folder. I would select it and click not spam to move it back to inbox. But let's say a spammer continues to send you spam just by changing different domain names and email accounts, thus hitting report spam button for every message you receive would be too hard. So we could easily create a filter to achieve this. Here's how we could do this. Here are a couple of spam emails I've got. Let's say they're spam for this example, maybe they're not. I'm gonna click passion.com and I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna also click this, and I'm gonna click more actions, filter messages like these, and then I'm gonna enter this. Alright, test search. As you can see, 5 messages in our inbox match the filter, but let's say I didn't want to receive these messages, but let's say I just wanted to receive messages from passion.com, so I would enter in this box and test search. Yes, 4 messages match our criteria. Now let's say I wanted to block only messages that have an attachment, so I would check this box, test. As you can see, no messages match our criteria, so I'm gonna leave that unchecked, test search. Alright, now the next step, I would click delete it, and if I wanted to apply it to the messages already in my inbox, I would click this checkbox. But if I wanted to leave these alone, I would uncheck this and then click create a filter. But let's say a particular spammer, let's say Joe, continues sending you spam from different domains. So let's say Joe continues to send us spam, then we would like to block all messages containing words Joe or joe@xyz.com or just xyz.com. Now I wanted to show you another thing. I think I showed it to you before, but I'm gonna show you again. Let's say this email right here is perfectly legged. The same written over 101. Let's say it's a legged email and I didn't want it to land in spam folder. And I could hit not spam, but I would have to do it for every email, so I suggest using filters to achieve that. I would select the message, click more actions, filter messages like these, and I'm gonna insert this. Test search. As you can see, 6 messages match our filter. Click next step, and this time we click never send it to spam. And if we wanted to apply this filter to messages already in our email account, we could click this button. If we wanted to leave them alone, we could uncheck it and create a filter. So this way you don't have to manually click not spam for every message you receive from that particular newsletter or anything. You could just create a filter to achieve that. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the tips. Thanks for watching.